y'all, it's Tiffany, Ramblings from a Girly Girl, and if you're coming from the HCG community, it's HCG Housewife. My blog is ramblingsfromagirlygirl.blogspot.com, and I am here just to share a mini album I did for a swap that I'm in. My swap partner has two children, so it was fun for me to make more juvenile type things because since I don't have kids, I don't make a lot of projects that are geared towards kids. Excuse me. So what I did is I made, one of the projects was a mini book, and I used Sassafrass. It's a very old Sassafrass line. But anyway, I used the papers from that, and it was very bright and colorful, so I like that. But for the cover here, I used a flower from my stash, and I sprayed some, I want to say it is, I really don't know what spray this is. I'm not much of a sprayer, so I don't have a lot of mists and stuff, but I think this was actually from the clearance aisle at Michael's. So I don't think it was Lindy Stamp. I don't have any Lindy Stamp games, so it's not that. But I don't know if it's Glimmer Mist or some off-brand. But anyway, I just sprayed the orange just to give it a little more look, and I sprayed the butterfly too. The butterfly is actually a Cuttlebug cutout, and then I embossed it with the Cuttlebug folder. Same with this one, and I edged these with the Martha Stewart glitter pens, things like this. It's a Martha Stewart glitter marker. Okay. And I bound it with my Zutter Bind It All, and used the Zutter Bind It All binding too. I didn't bind the entire thing, I just a little bit here, just to give it, I like it to be a little whimsidoodle, lopsided kind of thing. It makes it more kid looking to me. The bling was from, I want to say it's Prima, something I bought at Hobby Lobby, I'm sure, but I think it's the Prima Say It and Bling or something like that. And then all this ribbon is just stuff I had in my stash. Okay, so that's the front page. Oh, and these little images are actually from a children's book, The Tortoise and the Hare. So I use those as embellishments. I put it on, I Mod Podge this to give it a little more stability. But I put that on some chipboard and then pop dotted it. Of course, some orange rickrack. And that's from the Sassafrass line too. I don't know which one it is. It's an old one, and then just some various buttons from probably Joanne's Notions wall. And I left it pretty simple so she could add her own touches to it, and she could put either journaling or stamp something, or put a small photo here. Maybe you can put a photo here too, photo map. And I made a tag. And it's from Tortoise and the Hare, so I wanted to use this tag in the first because it says start. And it says, "Go," said the owl, and the race was on. The tortoise plodded forward with her short, stubby legs. I just love this book. So I tore it up and put some more buttons on that. And then the back is just plain as well. She can either do some journaling or put a photo there. I thought it was something fun for kids to look at, and most kids can recognize the tortoise and the hare, so it's kind of fun. I altered the binder clip as well, just put a little bit of bling on it to make it fun. And this pocket is actually made out of a CVS prescription bag. I love how it's crinkly, so I just cut the top off and put some of the Sassafrass paper on it and kind of decorated it with some rickrack. But it's right in there, or she could use this somewhere else and put little trinkets or something in there. Okay. And then that's another page from The Tortoise and the Hare, and a little finishing stamp or put a date or something on it. Now, like I said, I didn't want to put too much of the embellishments because the book pages are pretty busy with the illustrations, and then also the Sassafrass paper line is pretty busy, so didn't call for too much embellishments. And this is just a photo mat or a tag. And I used some little mini clothespins. You can find those in the wood, where all the wood stuff is, at like Hobby Lobby and places like that. Okay, and that's the tortoise. You see, the hare. He's taking a nap because he's so sure he's going to win. He thinks he has plenty of time, so he's going to take a nap there. Right in my book, and I altered this paper clip with some, I used one of those squeeze punches. I don't know if I think it's Fisker's that has the squeeze punches, but it's just a kind of a lopsided heart that I put on the paper clip and put some bling on it. And that just tucks there. And here's another tag I made, and that's the little owl, the wise old owl who gives them their lesson later in the book, or gives the hare his lesson. I just thought that was I love the illustrations. It goes so well with these primary colors. And that just fits back under the rickrack here. Some buttons. Then there's the parade for when the race was over. And I put a little tag in there in a glassine bag. And some more rickrack and ribbons. I'm sure the rickrack came from Joanne as well. And the buttons. I made some little tags with my Sizzix die. This right here I just cut. I keep a tag just like a, get over here. I keep like a template of a tag in my on my desk so I can kind of use it as a guide to cut tags. Or I need a bigger one. I need a big tag die. I just haven't found one that I wanted to pay for yet. This one I used my Sizzix die. That's a little tag. But there's the tortoise winning the race. And that's it. It's a very short book, but I thought it was cute with all the pretty colors. I think it's very kid friendly. Well, except for the buttons, you don't want them to swallow them, but to look at. Kid friendly. Okay, thanks for watching.